Hi everyone, welcome to my table. Today I'm sharing my recipe for the most mouth-watering Shui Zhu pork. This is a traditional and very popular Sichuan dish that consists of super tender slices of meat cooked in a flavor-packed, spicy and fragrant soup base. If that sounds good to you, then keep watching. The most important ingredient for this dish is of course the meat. You'll need a cut that is lean and doesn't require long cooking. This tenderloin of pork is just perfect. Trim off any excess fat or connective tissue so you'll have lean, tender pieces of meat with every bite. Then thinly slice the tenderloin across the grain. Put that into a bowl and let's marinate. The marinade is very similar to my Shui Zhu fish recipe with a slight difference. Oh, and check out that video in the link above if you haven't already seen it. And like the fish recipe, you'll need to get your hand into it. The massaging motion works the seasonings into the meat as well as tenderize it. In this recipe, I'm using an egg white and potato starch to form a paste that will coat the meat, giving each slice of meat an ultra smooth mouthfeel when cooked. If you can't find potato starch, cornstarch will also do the trick. Finally, a splash of oil, and the pork can be left to marinate while you prepare the rest of the ingredients, which will consist of chopping up a little ginger, a little red Thai chili, a whole lot of garlic, and a spring onion. The amount of these aromatics is really up to you. If you like more pungent flavors, then put more of them. If you like less, then put less. After all that chopping, you'll want to prepare and clean some accompanying vegetables. Any veg that you like will work. Just make sure to have plenty of it because you'll want to mop up all that flavoursome soup. And voila, the prep is done. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things go into this dish. For the most authentic version of this dish, it is important to get your hands on all these ingredients. But once you have them, you'll be able to make so many different Sichuan dishes. Now for the cooking. Add a tablespoon or two of oil into a hot wok. Put dry chili and whole Sichuan peppercorns and stir fry until toasted and fragrant. Then add in the vegetables and stir fry on high until they are cooked through. Be sure to add a bit of salt before dishing it out into a bowl that is twice as big as the amount of cooked vegetables. Into the same wok, add another tablespoon or two of oil. Then in goes 2/3 of the chopped garlic, all of the chopped ginger, and the red chili, and stir fry for a minute or two. Next, add in the pungent or fermented broad bean chili paste, and stir fry for another minute until you see and smell the fragrant red oil. This is when you add in the water. And then light and dark soy sauce, white pepper, sugar, Chinese cooking wine, and some chicken bouillon powder. Bring the liquid to a boil and simmer that for a couple of minutes. Then add in the pork slices little by little, spreading it all around the wok. Try to drop in the slices separately as you go. Once you've dropped them in, let it cook undisturbed until they are about 80% done. Only then, gently stir. This will ensure that the marinade coating stays on the meat and not into the soup base. Boil until just cooked through, and then pour the meat, soup, and all on top of the stir-fry vegetables. Now for the signature finishing touches. Sprinkle the remaining chopped garlic, dried crushed chili flakes, ground Sichuan peppercorns, sesame seeds, and chopped green onions on top. Then pour hot oil all over. This will flash fry all the aromatics and bring out the most intoxicating smells. Always makes my mouth water. And there you have it, an authentic Sichuan Shui Zhu pork made from scratch. A flavor bomb of a dish that is spicy, numbing, and fragrant, not to mention all the ultra-tender slices of pork and vegetables. Try it at home. Really, it's worth all that shopping. And as always, go to yansfamilytable.com for the full written recipe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel for more yummy food ideas. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.